It's my first crystal event and my first crystal video in my new home. So I'm figuring out filming locations. That's my crystal room, but I'm just here at, this was my parents' Woodard table. Oh my gosh, I love this table so much. And I'm getting some natural light. So we're going to give this a go. So here is Atlantasite. It is serpentine and stitchite, and that is what stitchite looks like. But what is fascinating about this is the stitchite is really a dark purple. This only grows in Tasmania. And while all of these pieces are of similar size, you know, give or take 2 inches long, I weigh them by the gram, and so that's why there's different pricing. So when I was selecting these 5 different crystals in this show, I got from the same dealer that I had bought from for many years. I've never had any of these 5 in the store before, and I just thought it was interesting that I was selecting these. And I bought these back in June, didn't unpack them until a couple of days ago because I knew I was moving. And when I looked at the theme of these crystals, it's all about the maximum energy shift that we are in. We are in a convergence. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. And the Schumann resonance is demonstrating it to us. Now, here's the thing. This has the beneficial wisdom messages from the lost world of Atlantis, because Atlantis was not a good place. It was not a good place. It was about greed and corruption and abuses of power. And so what this crystal is doing that I didn't know at the time, because I've never had Atlantasite, I've never had it in the store, I've never worked with it until now. This helps us resolve that karmic loop, because all that energy is bubbling up to be resolved. And we can either resolve it as humanity, or we can continue to stuff it down and stay in the cycle. So we have an opportunity to shift this. And if you have ever read the Map of Consciousness book, it only takes a small number of people to shift the consciousness of the planet. This is a powerful crystal to, if you are struggling with the current energies, with things that are bubbling up and being unveiled, because here's the thing, if you're being thrown off track, if you're being thrown off balance, if you're being triggered, you are in the energy. Oh my word, look at that. That's gorgeous. You are in the energy. You don't want to be in the energy, because you can't solve something if you are in the energy. You have to get outside of it. Here is your crystal. Man, these are fantastic. And because they're polished, you can work them like a worry stone.